Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem by the Spirit of the Basin, the mighty Falcon Band.
Travana Matthews. A 5'10" senior from Rowlett, Texas, number 13, Skylar Real. A 5'8" sophomore from Justin, Texas, number 16, Analise Lucio. And finally, a 5'8" sophomore from Midland, Texas, number 19, Quincy Strambler. The Falcons are coached by Tim Lesh, assisted by Jenny Perry and Katie Nira.
I said their stuff. There may have been a slight infection going on there, but is it on? Y'all ready for the...
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first round of the Lone Star Conference playoffs. We got a matchup here between UT Permian Basin and Dallas Baptist University here in Odessa, Texas, between the 7th-seeded Falcons and the 10th-seeded Patriots. Falcons come in with a 19-8 record after going 11-7 in conference. Patriots at exactly 500, 15-15 after finishing 7-11 in their first year in the LSC. And we are about to get underway as the teams figure out their spots on the floor, and the libero will come in. And it looks like the Patriots will serve first. It'll be the senior from Austin, Texas, Keely Harden serving. Harden with 23 aces on the season. as we are underway here from Odessa, Texas. As that one's going to go to the Patriots. Looks like Aguilar hit it just a bit wide. As that one is blocked by Lexi Houston and Emma Eakin. And the Patriots grab the early 2-0 lead. Teams faced off here in Odessa a couple weeks ago with the Falcons winning in straight sets. As that one is slammed home, and the Patriots out in front 3-0 early. And that's Skylar Frio putting the Falcons on the board. As Isela Murillo will now serve for UTPB. And the kill there by Strambler. A couple of really nice plays by the Falcons to keep that point alive before the hard-hitting Strambler, the local product from Midland, slams it home. And Aguilar finds the floor, and we're all knotted up now at 3. Murillo in her first year with the Falcons has 199 kills coming in tonight. And that one's killed there by the junior from Spring, Texas, Brooke Clark, as the Patriots retake the lead. As Alyssa Peavehouse, the Patriot libero, goes back to serve. Great job there by the Patriots to keep that alive, but it looks like Casey Holland just backed up into the net for a net violation, and that'll put Friel back to serve. Matthews slams it home. Travana Matthews currently on pace to shatter the Falcons' single-season hitting percentage record, set just last season by server Skylar Friel. And that one's blocked by Matthews and Aguilar. And the Falcons now up 6-4. Matthews does lead the Falcons with 93 blocks on the season. That one's going to be a net violation, looks like, for the Falcons. And Carly Ernest and Macy Winburn are in for the first time tonight. Winburn is back to serve. As Matthews with another kill. She came into the night with a Falcon leading 213 kills with a 367 hitting percentage. It's Lanai Hurd checking in for the first time tonight, serving. As Aguilar gets the kill. And the Falcons now up 8-5. Hurd serving once again. And what a point by both sides. Both teams had a couple opportunities where it looked like they were going to steal the point, and it's the Falcons who come away with it. Hurd serving once again. 20 aces on the year. That one's going to go out of play, and the Falcons starting to pull away a little bit here in this first set. And finally, that point's over. That was another one in which it looked like both teams didn't want to surrender the point. But in the end, it's the Falcons taking the point. We're going to take a quick break here. The Falcons up 11-5. Coming out of the timeout, Falcons up 11-5 on a 5-0 scoring run. Marissa Aguilar and Travana Matthews both leading the Falcons so far with 3 kills apiece. Brooke Clark with 2 kills leads the way for the Patriots. Lanai Hurd's been serving on this whole long run here. And another kill for the Falcons. Something I've noticed a lot this year's team will call a timeout and they'll get a nice dig set kill on the very next serve. that's going to be a point for the Falcons. Actually looked like from my perspective it wasn't blocked, but actually hit the top of the net. And the Falcons' 7-0 scoring run ends as that ball goes a little long. As trying to figure out who's serving. It's number 11, Brooke Clark. As Matthews immediately makes up for the error. And sends Aguilar back to serve. Matthews has been by far the best player on the Falcons all season long. As she slams home another one. Matthews is very tough to defend, and that ball is served up on a tee like that. As the Falcons up 9. As that one's blocked. Looks like Matthews and Murillo went on that one. The Falcons have extended the lead to 10. They're on a 9-1 scoring run now. As DBU will get the kill there. As Casey Holland will serve. Was that one ruling it hit the net, wasn't blocked. That was too many hits on the Falcons. As DBU looking to get back into this first set, still trailing 16-8 here. As Lucio, she's very good at doing that. If you open up the middle of the floor, she'll pull a quick one on you and steal that point. As the Falcons will send libero Erica Lozano back. As that one's in. As Patriots making a couple subs. It'll be Streely Seislov to serve. That one sails long. It's another point for the Falcons. This is the fourth error on the Patriots so far. As Lucio to serve. Good effort there by the Falcons, but it'll be a point for DBU. As Keely Harden checks back in. She started the game serving. Has 6 digs so far here in the first set. That one's ruled in. As that'll give the Falcons the 19-10 lead. DBU started this one strong. It has been all Falcons of late. As that one's blocked by Strambler and Friel. As the Falcons once again have extended their lead to 10 points. As that one hits the pole, and it'll be Falcon point. As DBU will take their second time out of the first set. As we'll take a moment. Coming out of the timeout, Falcons up 21-10 here from Odessa, Texas in the first set of the first round of the Lone Star Conference playoffs. Falcons using their big hitters up front to grab this early lead. Travana Matthews with 5 kills here in the first set. Marissa Aguilar with 3 for the Falcons, and Quincy Strambler with 2. Leading the way for the Falcons in assists is Analise Lucio with 12 already. Lexi Houston and Brooke Clark with 2 kills apiece for the Patriots. Macy Winburn leads them with 7 digs, while Keely Harden has 6. As it'll be Isela Murillo serving out of the timeout. She's got 1 kill to go along with 3 digs and a block. I couldn't tell who the DBU offender was, but she ran under the net. So it's another point for UT Permian Basin. Actually a very, very acrobatic play there to get a hand on that ball and just gets it over the net. Falcons were more ready for a harder hit there. As Peavehouse will serve. As that one's into the net. As it'll be Friel to serve as the Falcons 2 points away from taking this first set pretty quickly. As that'll go to the Patriots. As Macy Winburn goes back to serve. As that one goes into the net. Second time tonight, Matthews has hit the ball into the net. As that block lands out of bounds, and that'll put the Falcons on set point. With Hurd, one of the better Falcons servers, checking back in. We'll have a Lone Star Conference Volleyball first round scoreboard in just a moment. 4 games in action, including this one, as the Patriots take the point. And we'll send Clark back to serve once again. Clark has 2 kills tonight on 19 attempts. As that one lands out of bounds. as the Patriots looking to hold off the Falcons here in the first set. Pretty good crowd here in Odessa tonight. And that's another point for the Patriots. Patriots on a bit of a run here now. 3 straight points. Oh, a terrific job there by Lucio. Tipped the ball back to Travana Matthews, who slams it home. And the Falcons will take the first set here, 25-16. And we'll be back here in just a moment. First set stats back here in Odessa. Falcons taking the first set from the Patriots, 25-16. Travana Matthews leading the way on both sides with 6 kills. Quincy Strambler and Marissa Aguilar each with 3 apiece for the Falcons. And for DBU, Lexi Houston with 3 kills, Casey Holland with a pair, and Brooke Clark with a pair. Streely Sislove with 6 assists, and Macy Winburn with 3 for the Patriots. 14 for Analise Lucio leading the Falcons. Erica Lozano with 1 assist. And then Lozano also with 10 digs to lead all players in the first set. Lanai Hurd with 5 digs. Analise Lucio with 5 digs. Macy Winburn leads the Patriots with 8. Keely Harden leads second on the Patriots with 7 tonight. And then the Patriots have 2 blocks to the Falcons' 8 in the first set, with 3 of them coming by Travana Matthews. Falcons kind of flex some muscle there in that first set. The Patriots looked pretty good early. I believe they took the first 3 points of the game before the Falcons came back real strong. Other places tonight in the Lone Star Conference. Arkansas, Fort Smith, and Texas A&M Kingsville still in the first set, with Kingsville up 21-20. Texas women's taking the first set in Lubbock over Lubbock Christian, 25-15, as Friel serves the first point long. Sends Casey Holland now to serve. As DBU puts that one home, taking the first 2 points of the second set here. As Strambler slams it home. Strambler's so good at getting a lot of height there. As Murillo to serve. That one goes into the stands for a Patriot point. And it looks like a little bit of technical difficulties on the final Lone Star Conference matchup going on right now. Can't seem to get an update on the Midwestern State West Texas A&M game up in Canyon, Texas. As that one travels along, Falcon coach Tim Lesh, I believe, was yelling for 3 hits there. Actually, now Friel will serve. I thought she served to start the set. Very heads-up play there by the Patriots. Number 8, Lexi Houston. As that'll send Clark back to serve. Winner of this matchup between number 7 seeded UT Permian Basin and number 10 Dallas Baptist University moves on Thursday to take on number 2 seeded Angelo State in the quarterfinals, which coverage will begin at 2:30 p.m. And it looks like in Canyon, West Texas A&M took the first set over Midwestern State. As that one's going to go down for the Falcons. As that one's down, as the Patriots now up 6-4, as Falcon head coach Tim Lesh will take a timeout. Now he'll get the timeout granted. And we'll take a break and be back in just a moment. Falcons using the first time out here in the second set. They trail 6-4 in the early part here. Streely Sizlove serving as the Patriots looking to get back in this one after the Falcons pulled away cleanly in the first set, 25-16. As Matthews, a little finesse there. A couple of Patriots just looked at each other as if they didn't know who got it. As Lozano to serve for the Falcons. As that one goes right into the net. As it's Keely Harden once again to serve. Looks like this set will be much more closely contested than the first one. Patriots were looking good in the first few points of the first set. For the Falcons, stormed back and took the lead and easily took that set. As that one's put home by Sella Murillo. As it'll be Lucio to serve, going over 700 assists on the season through tonight's ball game. But the Patriots put that one home. As Murillo misses just wide. It's now a 10-6 Patriot lead here in the second set. As Strambler ends the DBU run there with an emphatic slam. As that one's put home. Wow, that took a weird turn, and they're going to rule it point Falcons. If the point counts, it'll be 11-8 Patriots, and it looks like DBU is going to challenge that one. Referees ruled that it was tipped. That one went from one side of the floor and ended up out of bounds on the opposite side along the net. So somewhere it had to hit something to get that wicked spin it had. Could be a big moment in this game early. Is DBU trailing in terms of sets. The Falcons took the first one, 25-16. Not sure what the ruling is. Waiting confirmation from the officials. As it didn't touch a Patriot player. So it's point Patriots, and they now take it a 12-7 lead here in the second set. Too many hits there will go to the Falcons. As Friel to serve. Friel only 1 kill tonight after leading the Falcons in the last season. As Matthews puts that one home. Matthews came into this match with 213, leading the Falcons, and that's her 9th on the night in 15 attempts. As that one will go to the Falcons. The Falcons going for their 20th win for the first time, I believe, in 10 seasons. Looking for their first 20-win season. Good job there to keep that ball in the air, and everybody on UT Permian Basin just got shifted to the wrong side. That's an easy point for the Patriots. The Patriots put another one home. Take a 14-10 lead. As Matthews once again with the kill. Matthews is on pace, like I said earlier in the broadcast, to shatter the Falcons single season hitting percentage record. Came into the night hitting .367, hitting .471 tonight. As that's going to be a service ace. As Hurd is serving for the Falcons. She had a very long run in the first set. The Falcons used to pull away. As there's a point for the Patriots. They got up and blocked Matthews. That'll send Peevehouse back to serve. Came into the night 3rd on the Patriots with 22 service aces. As that'll be a double hit and a Falcon point. As Megan Ashton checks in for the first time this evening to serve. And that one's put home by the Falcons. And they can knot up this second set here with Ashton serving. Terrific play by Lozano initially for the Falcons to save that point, and then the Patriots go right back to the same spot to snag the point as they now lead 16-14. Straley Sizlove serving. Sizlove leads the team with 25 aces. And she'll add to her total there. That's another one put home by Matthews. Quick LSC scoreboard. West Texas A&M leads the second set 19-14 over Midwestern State after taking the first set. As that one goes out of bounds, and the Falcons just a point behind the Patriots. Arkansas Fort Smith leads Texas A&M Kingsville 1-0 and leads the second set 14-9. But a couple of plays like that tonight, ball's just kind of sitting there above the net, and somebody's just put it home. And in the final LSC first round match going on up in Lubbock, Lubbock Christian actually trails Texas Women's 15-9 in the second set after the Pioneers took the first. As that serve goes right into the net. Put Lucio back to serve. As Bramler knots things up here in the second set with that point. As Dallas Baptist will take a timeout. We are tied up at 18 here in the second set from Odessa, Texas. The UT Permian Basin Falcons took the first set 25-16. DBU's been in control this whole second set, but the Falcons have chipped away, and they've now knotted it up at 18. Travana Matthews leads all players with 12 kills. She's followed on the Falcons by Quincy Strambler, who's got 7. Lexi Houston leads the way for the Patriots with 6 on 9 attempts without an error. Analise Lucio, 25 assists through just over a set and a half. Came in with 698 to lead the Falcons, as her and Friel, the only Falcons who have played in every set this season. On the other side, it's Macy Winburn with 7 assists. She trails Streely Sizelove with team high 9. Winburn also has 10 digs to go along with her 7 assists. Keely Harden has 9. Alyssa Peavehouse with 8. For the Falcons, it's Erica Lozano leading the way with 13. She's followed by Lucio with 7. Lanai Hurd with 6. As it is Lucio serving out of the timeout. As that one slammed home. Seems to happen quite often where a team will call a timeout after a long run and get a very quick point on the next one. Got to take that momentum back any way you can. And that one goes down. And suddenly the Patriots are back up by a couple of points. Terrific job there by Friel to put that one away. Another long point. We've had quite a few of those tonight. Falcons are just very strong up front. As Strambler puts another one home. That is her 8th of the match. As Murillo to serve. Falcons looking for their first lead in the second set. It's been all Patriots in front as that one goes down. Falcons have been able to tie things up, but they have not been able to go ahead. As that one goes just long. As that one's going to be ruled a double hit. Falcon coach Tim Lesh not pleased with that call. That one's going to be rolled Falcon point, but it looks like we're going to have another challenge. As DBU thought that one got tipped before touching the floor. If it is DBU point, they will be at 24, 1 point away from taking the second set here in Odessa. If not, the Falcons will be on serve down 21-23. And if the Falcons do get the point, it'll be a great play by Isela Murillo to go on an attack, and then it got blocked, and very quick thinking to dive and save the point really for the Falcons. Should they get the review to go in their favor. And while we have a moment, quick updates from around the Lone Star Conference. West Texas A&M just took the second set over Midwestern State up in Canyon, where they now lead 2-0. Arkansas Fort Smith leads Texas A&M Kingsville 1-0. And they're ahead in the second set comfortably 22-15. And a bit of an upset alert in Lubbock, where as much of an upset as an 8 seed over a 9 seed can be, Texas Women's took the first set over Lubbock Christian. They lead the second set 21-14. As we are still under review on whether or not a Falcon player tipped it. Big point in this this match. Either kind of gets the Falcons a little bit of life here in the second set, or the Patriots are on serve at set point. As they are taking a long look. And after the video review, it's going to be in favor of the Falcons. Heard the officials say that it was inconclusive as the 23-21 Patriots. Falcons took the first set 21-16, but this one's been a good set back and forth. That one's a point for the Falcons. Said it a couple times, DBU has been in control this whole set. Falcons have not led once. Been able to tie it a couple times, but they haven't been able to break through. As that one goes into the net. And that'll put DBU on set point with Brooke Clark serving. And that one's into the net. As the Falcons are going to go to Lanai Hurd, who's going to check in here and try to keep the Falcons alive here in the second set. As it is set point for DBU. And that one goes down. It tipped off of a Falcon fingertip. And that's going to go to the Patriots. And we got a ball game here as the Patriots take the second set. And we head to the third. We're going to take a quick break here from Odessa. just a minute to go here in between the first and second sets from Odessa, Texas, where we are tied up at 1 set apiece. Stats for the UT Permian Basin Falcons. Travana Matthews leads the match with 12 kills so far. She's followed the team by Quincy Strandler's 8. They're doing the heavy lifting for the Falcons. Marissa Aguilar only with 3. Skylar Friel and Estella Morello, who are second and third on the team, with 2 apiece. Lanai Hurd and Analise Lucio with 1 kill apiece. Lucio, though, has 27 assists, leading the way to go along with 9 digs. Erica Lozano leads the Falcons with 14 digs. Marissa Aguilar, Lanai Hurd, each with 6 digs apiece. And for the Patriots, they are led by Brooke Clark, 6 kills. Lexi Houston, 7 kills. Brooke Clark does have 6 kills. Emma Eakin has 5. 3 for Bailey Hebert, 2 for Casey Holland, and then Macy Winburn and Carly Ernest, each with a kill apiece. Shirley Seislove with 12 assists leads the team. Macy Winburn does have 8 assists. She does lead the Patriots, though, with 14 digs. Keely Harden has 11 digs. Alyssa Peevehouse has 9, and Seislove has 6. Falcons in that first set had 4 blocks, and in the second set only had 1. They have a little bit of a size advantage up front. Only Emma Eakin really taller than any of the Falcons' front line for the Patriots. But it'll be Keely Harden to serve to start the third set here. As that point will go to the Patriots. They have started off with the first points in each set. And the Falcons get on the board. DBU led the whole way last set. Falcons were able to tie it up a couple times, but couldn't break the dam and take the lead. As that block attempt lands out of bounds. That one's killed. And DBU now leads 3-1 here in the second set quickly. As that one goes to the Patriots, took a bit of a lucky hit, and they're able to put that one away easily. No Falcons in the back corner. As Strambler ends the Patriot run. That one's a point for the Falcons. Not sure if that one was initially blocked or not by Travana Matthews. And that one's going to be a point for the Patriots once again. Falcons won the first set handily, 25-16, but the Patriots battled back, won the second set 25-23, and they lead the third set early here, 4-2. that one is in. Right on the line. It looks like we're going to go to the replay monitor for the third time tonight. As head coach Tim Lesh will challenge that whether or not that one was in or out. Talking briefly to the officials before the game. Kind of showing them some of the camera angles we have here in the Falcon Dome. And jokingly said that hopefully it won't come up tonight. This is the third time we've gone to the monitor. After further review, that one's going to go to the Patriots. As the Falcons put that one home. Now 6-4 Patriots. That serve goes right into the net. That's another point for the Patriots. Falcons looked like they were going to run away with this match in the first set. They took that one 25-16, but it's been pretty much all Patriots since. As Matthews hits that one just inside the back line. That'll be her 13th kill, of the night. As Ashton into serve. And they're going to say the Falcons tipped that one. Quite sure from my angle if it really did, but I'm not going to say no to the officials as that one's blocked. And Falcon head coach Tim Lesh is going to be forced to use a timeout here with the Patriots starting to pull away a little bit. Here from the Falcon Dome, they lead this third set 10-5. Patriots leading here in the third set. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Here from Odessa, Patriots leading 10-5 here in the third set. As Murillo blasts that one for the kill. And it'll be Lozano to serve for the Falcons. And she puts another one home. Back-to-back kills by Murillo. She was second on the Falcons, tied for second with the Quincy Strambler coming in tonight with 199. Her first season in Odessa as she combines with Skylar Friel on the block. And the Falcons starting to get a little momentum here. It's 10-5 and now a 3-point Falcon and run has a 10-8. And just as I say that, Lozano's serve sails long. It's number 9, Streely Sizlove serving. And a little finesse there by the Patriots to go on another little 2-point run. That's another point for the Patriots as that one goes into the net. As Friel puts that one home, giving the Falcons another point. It's 13-9 Patriots now.
Lucio, sir.
As that one goes out of bounds. Tanya Allison, who had the block on the hit prior, and then DBU just trying to keep it in the air. Can't keep it in play. As that one sails long. Falcons haven't led since the first set. Second set was all Patriots. They led the whole time. Falcons were able to tie it a couple times, and Patriots have been in control of this set. As that one's blocked. And that's a Falcon run right there. It was 13-8 Patriots. Now it's 13-12. Falcons going on a run to climb back into this set. And we have one final from around the Lone Star Conference. West Texas A&M swept Midwestern State 3-0. Way east in Fort Smith, Arkansas. University of Arkansas, Fort Smith leads Texas A&M Kingsville 13-4 in the third set. The Lions leading 2-0 over the Javelinas. And north of us, bit of an upset alert. 9th-seeded Texas Women's leads Lubbock Christian 18-12 in the third set. The Pioneers leading the Lady Chaps 2-0. And once again, from here in Odessa, Dallas Baptist leads the University of Texas Permian Basin 13-12 in the third set. And we are tied at 1 set apiece. Falcons took the first set 25-16. For the Patriots took the second set 25-23. Sometimes it's good to be lucky. Just right place, right time, and DBU gets the ball to fall right on the line after just barely clips to the top of the net. Slowed it down, and they're able to take the point. A couple of those in the first set that went the Falcons' way. Long rallies. As that one's wide left. And the Falcons will go to Natanya Allison to serve. As that one sails out of bounds for a Falcon point. We're knotted up at 14 here in the third set. Patriots have led since the Falcons took the first set. As they retake the lead right there. Sends Casey Holland back to serve. While the Falcons will make another substitution. Stella Morello comes back into the ballgame. And Strambler having a terrific match. It's her 12th kill of the match. She trails teammate Travana Matthews by 1. Matthews with 13 kills to lead the match. Matthews almost picking up another one right there. And Matthews will pick up the kill. And that gives the Falcons the lead for the first time since the first set. And the Falcons give it right back on a serve right into the net. And it looks like Macy Winburn is serving. As that goes for an ace. And another point for the Patriots. They now lead 18-16 here in the third set as they look to take a 2-1 lead. As Strambler trying to put that one in the corner. She misses wide, and the Falcons will take a timeout. Falcons had taken the lead at 16-15, but DBU a 3-point run. After a Falcon serve into the net, an ace, and then an attacking error, it's given DBU some life here in the second set, or really retaking the lead. The Patriots took the second set. They led the whole way. They've started each of the 3 sets of the 3-0, 4-0 run to really kind of take the wind out of the Falcons' sails as they look to upset the Falcons. Falcons, the 7 seed in the Lone Star Conference playoffs. Dallas Baptist 10th. Falcons finished the regular season 11-7. DBU 7-11. As we now come out of the timeout. As that one hits the floor, point Patriots. They lead now 20-16 here in the second set. And Matthews puts that one home to stop the bleeding. Another final from the first round of Lone Star Conference playoffs. Texas Women's takes it over Lubbock Christian in straight sets on the road. So we'll have at least one upset in the opening round of Lone Star Conference. That one's still up in the air. Looked like Keely Harden wasn't sure if that ball was going out or staying in. She kind of just bumped into it. And then Alyssa Pfas tried keeping it in the air with her feet. As that one lands out of bounds, but they're saying it was tipped. Waiting to see if Patriot coach Kathy Kokel decides to challenge it. It doesn't look like she's going to. It's now a 20-19 game. As that one clips the top of the net and falls straight down. And the Patriots are going to call a timeout. Not much you can do about that one. Those are really tough to defend as they just clip the top of the net, fall straight down. Nothing too much you could do about that one. DBU had led at 20-16, and now it's all knotted up at 20s apiece here in the third set. Falcons have been playing from behind in the second and third sets. They trailed early in the first, pulled away fairly easily in the first set, but it's been all DBU since. And now the Falcons on a 4-0 scoring run. As we get the timeout from the Patriots, Travana Matthews leading all players with 16 kills. Analise Lucio for the Falcons leads all players in assists with 38. As she's actually pretty closely closing in on her career high of 55 in a match. And Erica Lozano leads all players with 17 digs, but 4 Patriot players are in double-digit digs with Macy Winburn, Keely Harden, each leading the team with 15. As that one goes to the Falcons. Aguilar will get credited with the kill. That'll be her 4th. And just like that, Patriots tie this thing right back up. And they will send Brooke Clark back to serve. Clark's second on the team with 280 kills in the regular season. As that one hits the floor, just like that, DBU is back in front. As Aguilar's attempt goes right into the net. And the Patriots are now on the verge of taking a 2-1 lead over the Falcons. As that one goes down for a kill. Actually not sure if it was a kill or DBU got called for a net violation. Either way, it's Falcon point. 23-22 Patriots here in the third set. We're tied at 1. As that one's blocked by Lucio to tie this thing back up. Lucio only 18 total blocks on the season as the Falcons' leading setter. And Matthews with the kill, and this crowd erupts. As the Falcons on the verge of coming back. DBU has played some very good volleyball here in the third set. The Falcons on the verge of taking the 2-1 lead. And that one drops. And this place is loud as the Falcons take the third set, 25-23. And we head to the fourth set. Be back in just a moment. 1 minute to go before we head to the fourth set. Here from Odessa, Texas, UT Permian Basin storming back to take the third set and awakening this crowd. Falcons took the first set 25-16 before the Patriots took the second set 25-23. Falcons taking the third set 25-23. Stats for the DBU Patriots so far. Brooke Clark leading the team with 10 kills. Lexi Houston has 9 and Emma Eakin with 7. Streely Sizlove has 17 assists to lead the team. Macy Winburn 13 and Alyssa Peefhouse has 3. 4 Patriots in double figures in digs. Macy Winburn leads the way with 16. Peefhouse and Keely Hardern each with 15. And Streely Sizlove has 11. As they look to knock off the higher seeded UT Permian Basin Falcons. Falcons are being led by Travana Matthews, who leads all players with 18 kills tonight on 37 attempts. Quincy Strambler has 12 kills. She's having a big night. Outside that, it's been mostly those two doing the heavy lifting for the Falcons. Estella Murillo only with 5 kills. Marissa Aguilar with 4, and Skylar Friel's been held to just 3 kills. Analise Lucio having a huge game with 40 assists through 3 sets. While Erica Lozano has added in 2. Lozano leads all players with 19 digs, and she's followed by Lucio's 13 digs. Marissa Aguilar has 9, and Lanai Hurd with 8. 3 service aces for the Falcons to 2 for the Patriots. As we now head to the fourth set. Falcons making a bit of a switch up here. Megan Ashton now becomes the libero, as Lozano will just take over more of a defensive specialist role. As that one goes wide, point for the Falcons. Looks like Haley Robinson also checking in for the first time tonight for the Falcons. Robinson battling a lot of injuries throughout this season, hasn't played a whole lot. As that one's going to go against the Patriots, or go for the Patriots. And Holland will be on the serve. As that's another point for the Patriots. Falcons trying to get Robinson involved here early in the fourth set. As that one sails in our direction. And that's a point for the Patriots. Couple of real nice defensive plays there on both sides against some real hard hits. But it's Robinson going right down the line along the net for the kill. And Robinson tries it again, but this time it sails wide. And we got another final in the Lone Star Conference. Arkansas Fort Smith taking it in straight sets over Texas A&M Kingsville. It's the only match to go longer than 3 sets here in the first round. West Texas A&M defeated Midwestern State up in Canyon. Texas women's went into Lubbock and won on the road 3-0, and Fort Smith wins 3-0 over Kingsville. As that blocking attempt goes out of bounds, and another point for the Patriots. One thing they've done each set is start off hot. This was the first set. The Falcons were actually the first team to score, but Patriots have played in front almost all night. Yet they trail 2-1. What placement there by Lucio. Looked like Talbert got blocked there. And they wasn't sure if it got blocked at the net. They ruled it got blocked, and then Lucio just puts it in the back corner where nobody's there, and now Lanai Hurd will come in. As that one's blocked by Matthews. Timed it perfectly, and she could really get up there. The 5'11 senior, likely an all-conference selection this year. As that one goes long. It's Clark to serve. And Matthews puts another one home. As head coach Tim Lesh figuring out who's his next server. Trying to figure out his next server in the second straight time the Falcons have served. As it's Aguilar who goes in to serve. As that one's killed by the Patriots. And Lucio wins that battle. It was a 2-on-1 going up for the ball right above the net, and Lucio's the one that's able to kind of deflect it just enough away, and it falls on the ground on the other side of the net. And that one's going to be ruled a double hit. And we're tied at lucky sevens here in the fourth set. And Megan Ashton to serve. As that one is ruled in, as the Patriots quickly retake the lead. As another one slammed home by the Falcons. Tie this one back up at 8. Falcons have been led all night by Travana Matthews, whose 19 kills are a career high for the senior. Impressive doing it on the biggest stage of the conference playoffs. And that one falls to the floor. Keely Harden now into serve. Harden tonight with 15 digs. And that one goes into the net. Another point for the Patriots. Patriots have done a good job defensively tonight on the Falcons, forcing the Falcons to make a lot of errors they don't normally make, or making them get out of position. As that's another point for DBU. As Murillo comes in. Falcons going deeper into their bench here in the fourth set. As Talbot, Robinson, Sanchez have all played for the first time tonight. And Frio puts that one home. Only her 5th kill of the night. And that's an important one as it gets the Falcons back within 2. They're in the 4th set. As that one goes out for Strambler's 13th kill of the night. That one's hit hard and goes right to the back wall. Falcons getting another point. This one has been a very good back and forth affair since the first set. As Friel now to serve. Falcons trail 12-11 to the DBU Patriots. As that one's blocked by Matthews and Strambler. As the Falcons have knotted it back up at 12. Every time you think a team's gaining momentum in this match, that team's been able to answer right back and take it right back. That's a hard hit. That might actually have hit Friel in the side of the face, it looks like, or the shoulder area before going out. Falcons is trading points now with the Patriots. Falcon offense has been carried by Travana Matthews and Aquincia Strambler. As that one goes just wide. I don't think it missed by much, but it is out of bounds, and the Patriots retake the lead at 14-13. This has really been a back and forth affair. Falcons took the first set 25-16, but the DBU answered right back, leading the whole way in the second set 25-23, and they led for much of the third set before the Falcons took that one 25-13 as Matthews grabs her 20th kill of the match. Again, that's a career high for the senior. Strambler also closing in on a career high. 3 players in double-digit kills for the Patriots. As Houston can't get that one over the net. Houston, one of those players for the Patriots with double-digit kills. She has 10, Brooke Clark with 10, and Emma Eakin with 10. As that one's a double hit. And gives the Falcons a 16-15 lead here in the fourth set. As the Patriots are going to take a timeout. Only match still going on here in the first round of the Lone Star Conference playoffs. Arkansas Fort Smith handled business at home against Texas A&M Kingsville, winning in straight sets. West Texas A&M did the same thing over Midwestern State up in Canyon. But up in Lubbock, Texas Women's University took Lubbock Christian on the road, and they went ahead and won 3 sets to be the upset of the first round so far, or at least as much of the upset the 9-10 or 8-9 matchup is. Sorry, this is the 7-10 matchup between UT Permian Basin and Dallas Baptist University. Falcons came in 11-7 in conference play, 19-8 overall. Falcons were ranked 10th in the first regional rankings in the South Central Regional. A couple of weeks ago, DBU comes in at 15-15 on the season. But the Falcons leading 2-1 here. They lead 16-15 here in the third set, as Aguilar serves it right into the net. Tonight's winner gets to go to Commerce, Texas, where they will advance to the second round of Lone Star Conference Championships and take on Angelo State on Thursday at 2:30. As Murillo puts that one down. Falcons had a chance after DBU kind of popped one up just over the net, and Matthews went to swing at it and just kind of hit it more sideways than anything, but the Falcons lucky to be alert and come up with it. As that serve goes long, we're knotted up once again at 17 here in the fourth set. Back and forth affair. Falcons won the first set 25-16, but the second and third sets, DBU taking the second, Falcons taking the third, 25-23. And this one once again back and forth. As that one finds the floor for Skylar Friel. Friel now with 6 kills on the night. Lucio back to serve, 48 assists on the night. She closes in on her career high of 55. As that one sails wide, As the Falcons getting a little bit of light between them and the Patriots here in the fourth, 19-17. As that one drops and the Patriots get right back on the board. Keely Harden serving. And that one goes down, and we're tied once again now at 19. Lucio had a hit that looked like it was going to go long, but the Patriots decided to play it. And they still get the point. We're tied once again at 19, as the Falcons will use a timeout here. Travana Matthews leads all players tonight with 20 kills on 41 attempts. Quincy Strambler has 14 on 36 attempts. Lexi Houston, Brooke Clark, and Emma Eakin all for the Patriots with 10 kills apiece. Analise Lucio leads all players with 49 assists, while the duo Streely Sizlove and Macy Winburn for DBU have combined for 37. 4 Patriots in double digits for Diggs. Alyssa Peephouse pacing the team with 22. Macy Winburn with 20. Keely Harden has 18, and Streely Sizlove has 14. Brooke Clark just on the outside also with 9 digs. And on the side for the Falcons, Erica Lozano leads the team with 19. Annalise Lucio with 18. Megan Ashton has 16, and 10 for Marissa Aguilar. Murillo has 8 assists. And what's been a very close battle, as Friel gets the kill out of the timeout. Falcons looking to take back the momentum here late in the fourth set. As Strambler hits it long. And we are tied at 20s apiece. As the Patriots are going to put that one home, and they've retaken the lead. And Lucio puts that one down. Normally a setter, Lucio's not afraid to try something quick like that. She does it a lot when the middle of the floor's open. And we are knotted at 21s here, as Friel gets the service ace. And the Patriots are going to use a timeout here. This game's been closely contested all throughout. The Patriots took an early lead in the first set, but the Falcons stormed back and take it 25-16. DBU led the whole way in the second set. And they weren't able to pull away, but they led the whole way. The Falcons could not break through and grab a lead, as the Patriots took a 25-23. Third set was the Patriots most of the way. They pretty much led the whole time in the third set, but the Falcons had a late run, took the third set 25-23, and then much of the same story here. It's been Back and forth, back and forth. Every time it seems like one team's going to grab the momentum, the other team takes it right back. In a very, very, very closely contested volleyball match. Only one on the night in the Lone Star Conference to go longer than 3 sets. But it's the Falcons currently leading 22-21 at home. And Skylar Friel on the serve. And that one's just long. Was not by much, just a couple of inches at the most. But nonetheless, the point goes to the Falcons. As that one's out, and now the Falcons are on match point. This place is loud. Once the crowd finally rolled in, it's gotten very, very loud here in Odessa. As DBU answers with a point right there. It's 24-22 here in the 4th set. Falcons have a match point. Falcons with this win would advance to play Angelo State Thursday at 2:30. And that's blocked. And the Falcons will advance to the 2nd round of the Lone Star Conference playoffs, where they will take on 2nd-seeded Angelo State at 2:30 p.m. in Commerce, Texas. You can head over to UTPBFalcons.com for more information. I'm Tom Perpetua, signing off.